And we're back to New York. Dr. Doom is flying in. And here's where things start to get cute when they shouldn't be cute. This is a battle scene, it's cute. That's perfect editing with Necroline and the arrow. And Loki's like, I caught your arrow, and Winifred's like, I'm just gonna blow up your entire bike. But Loki and Doom are like flirting and flying, and that's cute. And Doom will several times avenge his lover. And, oh, I gotta admit, it was a little painful to watch the Sandersons die. I love them so. It actually... Okay, crowning moment of fun here.
I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by that.
Imagine Lana Parrilla saying, puny god. And yeah, you gotta, yeah, I always say, Loki, you starting that monologue always ends about as well as Mozenrath opening the book of Khartoum. So Necroli's been taken down, it seems. Winnie and Loki are now crawling. I see this as more symbolic than I should. Like, we're both reduced to the same level. And then the creepiest scene. She begins to suck out Loki's soul, and Doom is not having that! You do not do that to my Loki! You die! I must protect my Loki. So then they curse Regina. They punish her.
I don't feel any different. Other than these ghastly rags.
Wait for it. Oh no. No magic. We have some theories about what's going to happen with her in Part 3. GA has confirmed she will be coming back. I think he's confirmed it. He's implied it very strongly.
Well, that outcome was less than satisfactory.
That's man woo is
But
Doom.
at least that wretched
GA will be
queen
Loki.
no longer be a thorn in our side. Although, I do have to question the decision to allow her to keep her life.
Oh, Victor,
This is brilliant.
Try and have a little faith in me. To die at my hands is too great of an honor for that wretched witch. Now, she is alone, without magic, in a world where she has made countless enemies. I'd say that we have just sentenced her to a fate worse than death.
Brilliant.
Either way, Thanos isn't going to be happy with the outcome of this battle.
I would say that I'm just about done playing puppet for Thanos.
What are you planning, Loki?
The best plan ever.
Bifrost. It has the potential to rip apart
Call
our
back
whole
to the canon
dimension
power of the
by the very
Bifrost to destroy
seams that
realms.
hold it together. In one swoop, we'll be able to take care of our problems with Thanos, Hades, and Maleficent all at
It's gonna destroy the entire 2D realm.
Bifrost is going to require a great deal of power for that. Fortunately, I know just what we need.
Here it comes!
Philosopher's Stone.
The Philosopher's Stone.
Intriguing. And where can we find the Philosopher's Stone?
Where else?
The recipe to create the stone is contained within the Book of Khartoum, which, according to my scanners, is currently in the hands of Mozenrath.
Oh yeah!
We're going next.
Oh no! No! Time machine, no! So now Loki and Mozenrath have reason to become rivals. There is some tidbits about the voice acting trivia. I'll save that for the end. Facilier is starting to get really tired of Medusa. That edit was really well done.
Now you will spend the rest of your life being a slimy little frog.
Goodbye, Medusa. Xanatos is finally home. This feels so triumphant.
I'm home. That's all that matters now.
That's all that really does matter. Rumpelstiltskin and Belle. Okay, I just started watching Once Upon a Time recently. I'm not very far, but Rumpelstiltskin is my favorite by far. He's just so fabulous and evil. And
I want a bloody costume.
yeah, he's basically everything I like in a villain. Like, no one's surprised.
Don't they realize
Necrolon
I am invincible? The queen of vampires cannot be destroyed.
is not infected!
And now the time has come.
Blackheart and Ramsley. I don't even care what they're planning. If you put Blackheart and Ramsley in the same room, nothing bad can come of it. Enjoy your Armageddon, Mozenrath!
Finally, someone worthy of my magic has released me.
Good job. You just opened the book of your own destruction. Manwoo is Zemo here, and me
Allow me to introduce my little spy.
as her.
And what do you have to report on Mozenrath?
He's preparing to enact the final stage of his plan. His forces will be divided. Now is the time to attack.
Excellent.
Loki's gonna attack Mozenrath for the Book of Khartoum. This had better end with shirts being ripped off. Okay, so I'm sorry. That line's always funny. So Frollo comes back, and Jafar hypnotizes him again, which does seem a little pointless, but at the same time does answer the question, as Manwoo put it, of why doesn't the villain ever try the same thing twice? It does work. Uh-oh. They're bringing in Apocalypse, and I specifically asked GA to give me a bio of Apocalypse so I would know just how much this means. Now I know how much this means. Okay, voice acting trivia. When Manwoo and GA did Doom and Loki, GA recorded his Loki lines first, then sent the script to Manwoo and did not send him the actual reading of the lines. They ended up pronouncing the phrase Philosopher's Stone in the exact same way by complete accident. And everyone was like, oh, that's so cute, they pronounce it the same way. And then Manwoo and GA are like, that was a coincidence. Then later on, for the second bit, where Manwoo is Zemo and I am Zira, first of all, I was given the option, I said, GA, do you want me to play as Queen Law, or do you want me to play as Zira? And he said, I've never used a soundbite for her, so it's up to you. And I ultimately went with Zira's voice. I tried to imitate that. You be the judge of how well I did. And actually, when I did my last Disney vs. Non-commentary, I said I would actually be in the next round of Disney vs. Marvel. I was wrong. It's this one where I'm a voice. I just thought it over, and I thought that Zira making the deal with Anansi, I don't see why that would change her voice to Queen Law's. So I ultimately went for Zira's voice coming out of Queen Law's body, and I hope that came across well and wasn't confusing, or didn't sound like a really bad Queen Law, or even worse, a really bad Zira. Also, I was originally told the context of the line was going to be used with her telling Mozenrath now is the time to attack, that Zemo's forces were divided. Manwoo, on the other hand, was informed that Zemo would be revealing Chameleon as a spy for Mozenrath's faction. So GA trolled us both royally in order to protect the spoiler, which this is the second time that I have either found or recorded a scene out of context and then had it revealed to me later that it was actually a major plot point that incidentally revolved around a spy ratting things out on Mozenrath. Mozenrath, my darling, what am I doing to you? And so, yeah, that's basically the story behind the voice acting and why this round is so much squeeing. Next round, hopefully, Loki and Mozenrath will have the hottest rivalry ever of all time. Am I going to be able to stand the wait till this?